American Psycho is the movie I'm going to be watching today for the first time. The only thing I know about this movie is the meme you see floating around the internet everywhere where he's like, and that's the extent of my knowledge of this movie. Now, I've seen a couple pictures where he has blood splattered on his face, so one can only imagine and presume that this is like a serial killer movie. So we shall see. Let's get into it. Like and subscribe. Comment down below your favorite part of the movie and what I should react to next. Let's do it.
Lucky bastard. Lucky Jew bastard.
Jesus, McDermott, what does that have to do with anything?
Okay, Kanye.
$25.
Fucking ugly bitch.
Damn.
I want to stab you to death, then play around with your blood.
Is he for real? Oh, that's startling, to say the least.
My name is Patrick Bateman. I'm 27 years old.
Staring at his reflection.
In the morning, if my face is a little puffy, I'll put on an ice pack while doing my stomach crunches.
So he's vain. This guy's a narcissist.
After I remove the ice pack, I use a deep pore cleanser lotion. In the shower, I use a water-activated gel cleanser.
It's a very specific cleaning regimen here.
And on the face, an exfoliating gel scrub.
This guy's a dandy.
And maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable. I simply am not there.
Oh, this guy is suffering from depersonalization.
Negative, cancel it.
And what should I say?
Just say no.
Just say no. Okay, Nancy Reagan.
You look nice today.
Don't wear that outfit again.
What? I didn't hear you.
I said, do not wear that outfit again. Wear a dress, a skirt, or something.
Is he negging or is he really being that insulting? That's cold-blooded, bro.
I'm trying to listen to the new Robert Palmer tape, but Evelyn, my supposed fiancée, keeps buzzing in my ear.
Supposed fiance. She either is or isn't guy.
The only interesting person I know. I'm almost completely indifferent as to whether Evelyn knows I'm having an affair with Courtney Rawlinson, her closest friend.
Damn.
Courtney is almost perfect looking.
Almost perfect looking.
Is the fact that she's engaged to Louis Carruthers, the biggest doofus in the business.
Oh, these are entanglements all over the place, huh? I keep your wife's name out my mouth.
We have to provide food and shelter for the homeless and oppose racial discrimination and promote civil rights while also promoting equal rights for women.
So he knows the right things to say. It sounded reasonable, but he already admitted that inside he's thinking something wholly different than what is being expressed on the outside. So he's an unreliable narrator at best.
Hello?
That's an intense stare. Piqued her curiosity, though. You didn't pique her curiosity.
I can only get these sheets in Santa Fe. These are If you don't shut your fucking mouth, I will kill you.
Just straightforward.
I need those sheets cleaned by this afternoon. Listen, I cannot understand you. It's crazy.
Talking to customer service be like,
Oh, what are those?
Oh, well, it's cranberry juice, apple.
Really?
not sure about that, pal.
Dorsey is nice.
Or something fabulous.
Doesn't even like he's watching porn for pleasure. He's watching porn like we watch The Big Bang Theory or something.
Yes, I know it's a little late, but is it possible to reserve a table for 2 at 8 or 8:30, perhaps?
He's not even concerned about people hearing the pornography in the background. Is that what that guy's laughing at? Or was the mere idea of making that later reservation so laughable to that guy?
God, Patrick, shut up.
You know, Courtney, you should take some more lithium or have a Diet Coke. Some caffeine might get you out of this slump.
Diet Coke got caffeine in it? Newsflash.
That's a wonderful suit. Valentino Couture. Looks so soft.
Your compliment was sufficient, Louis.
Boundaries, boundaries.
Call me. What Friday?
Sophisticated card holder.
that a gram?
New card. What do you think?
Trying to keep up.
Oh, very nice.
These guys are pretentious.
It's very cool, Bateman, but that's nothing. What's this?
They all trying to one-up each other.
That is really super. How'd a nitwit like you get so tasteful?
Nitwit. We got to bring the word nitwit back.
That subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god. It even has a watermark.
He's about to ejaculate, it looks like. Is it that impressive? That is a business settings version of whose dick is bigger. They were basically having a pissing contest with their business cards.
Hello. Pat Bateman. You want some, money? Some food? This what you need?
I'm hungry.
That's your boy from The Wire? It is the boy from The Wire.
Why don't you get a job? If you're so hungry, why don't you get a job? Get a goddamn job, Al. You got a negative attitude.
Let's call him a nigga.
I'll help you.
You are so kind, Mr.
You know how bad you smell. You reek of shit. Do you know that?
Kick a man while he's down, why don't you? Alright, this guy's preposterous.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Thank you.
What's in their briefcase?
What a fucking loser you are.
Yo! It went from, are you hungry? You want some money to get something to eat to, you know how much of a loser you are, and stabs him in the heart. This guy is buck wild. This guy is buck wild.
Merry Christmas.
You late, honey? Yes, you are.
I've been here the entire time. You just didn't see me.
Trying to get an alibi. I've been here the entire time. Just open your eyes. No, you were stabbing a homeless guy in the alley, bucko.
Would you like to hear the specials?
Not if you want to keep your spleen.
I don't think that's an empty threat.
Is that Ivana Trump?
Jeez, Patrick. I mean, Marcus.
Keep your story straight, guy.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
Great tan, Marcus.
Did you know I'm utterly insane? I'm starting to get that impression, bud.
Evelyn. Great ass. Goes out with that loser Patrick Bateman. What a dork.
Another martini, Paul.
And there's the meme. I get the context. I don't know why I feel like I just accomplished something by seeing him go.
Goes out with that loser Patrick Bateman. What a dork.
Oh, this guy doesn't stand a chance. He's sitting on the floor that has newspaper on it. Is he that drunk or is he that naive and oblivious? He's screwed.
Fellow, but I think Huey has a far more bitter, cynical sense of humor.
Oh, yeah, I was,
He's making a performance out of it.
Is that a raincoat?
Yes, it is. He says, hip to be square. The song so catchy.
This is chaos. I am perplexed. He did ask him, hey, do you know I'm utterly insane? This is outstandingly egregious. So I guess when he was making that face, he was like, yeah, I'm about to kill you, motherfucker. That's crazy. And then just drags the body in the foyer with blood streaked. And because he's this rich guy, nobody's asking questions.
Patrick? Patrick! Is that you?
No, Lewis, it's not me. You're mistaken.
This is my very good friend, Patrick Bateman.
He thought that was going to fly? No, it's not me. It's not me.
Where did you get that overnight bag?
That's beautiful misdirection. Ooh. Not what's in the bag. What high-priced designer is it contained in?
When I get to Paul Allen's place, I use the keys I took from his pocket before disposing of the body, where I find his suitcase and start to pack. It's time for Paul to take a little trip.
He's covering his ground. I'm still shell-shocked by that scene, dude.
Hi, this is Paul. Been called away to London for a few days. Meredith, I'll call you when I get back. Hasta la vista, baby.
Does that even sound like him? Does he even care? It's close enough, I guess. He is one troubled individual, huh?
Hi, I'm Donald Kimball.
Shout out William Dafoe. Shout out Willem Dafoe, excuse me.
What's the topic of discussion?
I've been hired by Meredith Powell to investigate the disappearance of Paul Allen.
Well, I think for one that he was probably a closet homosexual who did a lot of cocaine.
Assassinate his character much?
I just want to help.
I understand.
Willem Dafoe has such an interesting face. He's born to be an actor.
People just disappear.
Earth just opens up and swallows them.
Eerie. Really eerie.
I don't know if he's performing well at this first interrogation. That's what this is. It's an informal interrogation.
I have a lunch meeting with Cliff Huxtable at Four Seasons.
Cliff Huxtable? Theo!
And thanks for your time, Mr. Bacon.
That did not go well, dude. That detective has to be on to him. Oh man, that is a perverse shot. That's his motivation. This guy is wacky, huh?
You'd like to see my apartment?
I'm not supposed to.
Do you want to come to my apartment or not?
She's a lady of the night.
I'm Paul. My name's Paul Allen. You got that? You're Christy.
Roleplay / alibi.
I want you to clean your vagina.
At least he was polite about it. I would like for you to clean your vagina.
Thank you.
What is this strategy here, dude? I am thoroughly intrigued.
So,
It's about to get weird, dude.
You have a really nice place here, Paul. How much did you pay for it?
well, actually, that's none of your business, Christy. But I can assure you, it certainly wasn't cheap. Did you like Phil Collins?
I do, yeah.
Before that, I really didn't understand.
Uh-oh. This is the prologue. This is the prologue to death.
Sabrina, remove your dress. This album hits a new peak of perfection. Sabrina, why don't you dance a little? In too deep.
This is mesmerizing.
Christy, get down on your knees so Sabrina can see your asshole.
What the fuck? So particular.
Sabrina, don't just stare at it, eat it. But I also think Phil Collins works.
Yeah, that asshole's not just for show, gal. Okay. He's flexing in the mirror, dude. Having a threesome with these two girls with the soundtrack in the back. This is preposterous. This is preposterous. Alright, so he gets off by analyzing the meaning of songs and artists and their background, giving them like a little biography before he kills and before he has sex. I do not know what to make of this movie right now.
Don't touch the watch.
Boundaries. Boundaries. They just swap fluids, but how dare she even think about touching this watch while she sleep? Ah. That is a drawer of unpleasantness.
We're not through yet.
Ah. She's bleeding. At least they made it out alive, but... Weird kinks. Hell no, bro. What was that?
I know. There are no girls with good personalities. Good person.
A little high five misogyny.
The only girls with good personalities who are smart, or maybe funny, or halfway intelligent, or talented, though God knows what the fuck that means, are ugly chicks.
It's wildly sexist.
Serial killer, Wisconsin in the 50s.
And what did Ed say?
He said, when I see a pretty girl walking down the street, I think two things. One part of me wants to take her out and talk to her, be real nice and sweet and treat her right.
And what the other part of him think?
What her head would look like on a stick.
I think you lost him there. Hell no, he's revealing his cards. Slowly but surely.
This card. I decided to get a new one too.
I like the pageantry and the ceremony with which they reveal these business cards.
Thank you.
Symbolism of status and meaning.
How about lunch in a week or so, when I've sorted out all this information?
Great, yes, I'd like that.
And if you could try and pin down where you were the night of Paul Allen's disappearance, it would make my job a lot easier.
Absolutely.
He was killing Paul Allen. Guy in the angel costume doing the robot. Gotta love it. They got stalls for doing cocaine exclusively.
What? Fucking milligram of sweetener. I want to get high off this baby, not sprinkle on my fucking oatmeal. It's definitely weak, but I have a feeling if we do enough of it, we'll be okay.
Can you keep it down? I'm trying to do drugs.
Can he just do his drugs in peace? They don't even care.
So what do you do?
I'm into, murders and executions mostly.
Do you like it?
Murders and executions.
Guys I know who work in mergers and acquisitions really don't like it.
It's not what he said. It's not what he said at all, actually.
You think I'm dumb, don't you? You think I'm dumb, you think all models are dumb.
No, you really don't.
That's okay. I don't mind. There's something sweet about you.
Oh. She's a horrible judge of character. Oh, she got her wires crossed, man.
Doing the crossword?
Bone, meat, bone. Oh,
Need any help?
that's ludicrous. That's telling us that he basically disassembled that blonde girl's body. That's all he can think about is meat and bones.
Would you like to accompany me to dinner?
For Christ's sake, say no, dude. Say no, please.
We'll want to change before we go out.
This guy is demeaning. I don't think they're going to make it out of this apartment.
Patrick, it's so elegant. What a wonderful view.
Jean? Sorbet?
Oh my God. Just chilling with her head in the freezer. That's diabolical.
Are you seeing anyone? I mean, seriously?
Maybe. I don't know. Not really.
Christian Bale's acting performance is top notch.
Did you know that Ted Bundy's first dog, a collie, was named Lassie? Had you heard this?
Who's Ted Bundy?
Ah, that's tragic.
What's that?
Duct tape. I need it for taping something.
That's vague. Red flags got to be going up with her.
Jean? What?
Gets the duct tape back out.
Make someone happy. Have you ever wanted to?
Oh, I don't think that's duct tape.
I guess you could say I just want to have a meaningful relationship with someone special.
That was gotta be gruesome.
It's me. Don't try to hide. I hope you're not out there with some little number you picked up because you're my Mr. Bateman. You never called me and you said you would, and I'll leave a message for Jean about this too to remind you, but
That was both good and bad timing.
bye, Patrick. Bye, Mr. Big Time CEO.
So, that call just saved her life.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
While you can. I'm stressed out, dude. I'm stressed out. This movie got me stressed out.
I think if you stay, something bad will happen.
Come on, baby. Get out of Dodge. This movie has me hooked.
Don't forget you have a lunch date tomorrow with Donald Kimball at Smith & Wollensky's.
Thanks.
Okay. She made it out of there scot-free somehow. He's about to kill her. What was that, a staple gun?
So, the night he disappeared, any new thoughts about what you did?
He's sweating, dude, profusely.
To think that one of his friends killed him for no reason whatsoever would be too ridiculous. Isn't that right, Patrick?
It would be a bit outlandish, yeah. I would have to agree with your assessment, Detective Defoe. Ain't no way she going back. She ain't gonna take that shit this time.
I'm not so sure about this. I had to go to emergency after last time.
That's not good news.
Just come in the limo and talk to me for a minute. The driver's here.
Yeah.
Be safe.
That's reassuring. She just signed her death certificate, I think.
Lawyers are so complicated. I'll do that. Here's a check.
Atta girl. The hell out the car. You are tempting fate right now. Prostitute. Sex worker.
Half now, half later.
She gets back in. You're so close.
I think I met you at a surf bar, didn't I? It was spicy. Well, maybe not with spicy, but definitely at a surf bar. You know,
Nobody sees him putting this white substance in this drink.
what do you do?
She's my cousin.
Kissing cousins.
Patrick, you're a lunatic.
Come on. Did you find Christy attractive?
You're making me feel weird.
Well, not that weird. Seems like he was persuasive.
It's not too late to better ourselves.
This guy likes to wax poetic. She's gonna hightail it on out of here. She's like, yeah, I've had quite enough of this. Oh. This is grotesque. Is this a dream sequence or is this IRL? Okay, she cannot escape these dead bodies, bro. She made it out of the apartment. Let me guess, he rented out every room on the floor, huh? He's insatiable. His thirst for murder is unquenchable. I like how he just angles it at her. That's so threatening, dude. That's so menacing. He's not even moving at this point. He's just holding it down. Is he gonna drop it? What? He has perfect aim and timing like that. And she just walked right up under it. There's no way that was his first time doing that, dude. There's no way. I am dumbfounded at the trajectory of this movie. I am dumbfounded. The hell is happening?
I need to engage in homicidal behavior on a massive scale. Cannot be corrected, but I have no other way to fulfill my needs.
He just being completely transparent.
But what, Patrick?
It's over. Evelyn, it's all over.
He just drawing evidence on the table.
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
You're really serious, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You're inhuman.
No, I'm in touch with humanity.
Are you, though?
You're not terribly important to me.
That's one of the worst things you can say. You're not terribly important to me. Uh-oh. Save the cat. Save the cat. Yo, don't do it. Just be kind.
Oh my God. What are you doing? Stop that.
He's off the rails now, dude. I love the interiority, though, because we're seeing it from his perspective. The interiority of this movie reflecting how he sees the world. It said, "Feed me a stray cat." That has to be how like Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer saw the world. Something in them was giving them symbols and signs to cut these people's heads off. In the same way that Patrick Bateman saw on the ATM a sign that says, "Feed me this stray cat." Oh, this got to be a dream sequence. Or is he really just busting at these? Yeah, it's a dream sequence, dude. Oh, it's not. This movie keeps you on your toes. That's a deranged run. Look at how he's running. He's running like he has a chemical imbalance.
Burning the midnight oil, Mr. Smith? Hey, now don't forget to sign in.
Okay, Mr. Smith. Oh, he is spiraling. Oh, the old misdirection. So if this isn't an elaborate dream sequence, what, pray tell, is actually going on at this moment? Or is this his guilt? Like he's on the run and he's about to be exposed and discovered for being a maniac and a sociopath, psychopath.
It's Bateman, Patrick Bateman. You're my lawyer, so I think you should know I've killed a lot of people. I left her in a parking lot behind some donut shop. I killed Bethany, my old girlfriend, with a nail gun. I killed another girl with a chainsaw. I had to.
He's losing it.
I ate some of their brains. Oh, and I tried to cook a little.
What in the Jeffrey Dahmer is going on?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna get away with it.
Lord, hope not.
I mean, I guess I'm a pretty sick guy.
There's no guesswork about it, friend. So where does the dream end and reality begin? Because there's no way that was an actual sequence in his life. He has to just be consumed by guilt. And these are the visions in his head that he's having. I don't even know what to make of it. That's the room where it happened. I want to be in the room where it happened. Hamilton musical slaps, alright. Oh, so he's delusional. He thought he killed him, but... Okay.
No.
I am astounded.
Can I help you?
I am nonplussed.
I suggest you go.
This is spellbinding and blowing my mind right now. Everything that we saw was the inner workings of his mind. I am transfixed. If ever a movie had me transfixed, it's this one.
Patrick Bateman's office.
Dean, I need help.
Patrick, is that you?
Dean, I'm not... Just say no!
What is it, Patrick? Are you all right?
Sounding so fucking sad!
This is stupefying. The unfolding of this plot has left me stupefied. So he's detached from reality.
Reservation to save his life. Why don't you just try 150 Wooster?
I'm not going anywhere unless we have a reservation.
Listen,
He's unstable.
need a reservation for 8:30.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Right back. Did you get my message?
Jesus, yes, that was hilarious. That was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, naturally.
Bateman killing Allen and the escort girls. That's fabulous. That's rich.
What exactly do you mean? Harold, what do you mean?
No, excuse me, nothing.
The freak is happening?
I killed him. I'm Patrick Bateman. I chopped Alan's fucking head off. Like the whole mess
Gene, it's true. Excuse me. I really must be going now. No, listen. I killed Paul Allen. And I liked it. I can't make myself any clearer.
I killed Paul Allen. I liked it.
Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not, you stupid bastard? Because I had dinner with Paul Allen twice in London. Just 10 days ago. No, you didn't. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this right now. Because it has me questioning everything. It has me questioning legitimately everything. So she's looking at all of these drawings of murder that was unfolding in his brain. But is what we saw the past hour and a half on this paper only, not in real life? So he was just thinking about doing these things while living life on the surface as this high-powered businessman.
Can't be run by committee. And I believe there's no...
I mean, I'm not really hungry, but I'd like to have reservations someplace.
How can you be so
So fucking zany about.
I'm just a happy camper. Rocking and a rolling.
He's a basket case.
There are no more barriers to cross. All I have in common with the uncontrollable and the insane, the vicious and the evil, all the mayhem I have caused and my utter indifference toward it, I have now surpassed. No new knowledge can be extracted from my telling. This confession has meant nothing.
And that's the end of the movie? This movie has left me nonplussed. I am speechless at the events that just unfolded. I'm trying to wrap my head around the plot and what exactly. I'm befuddled. So we, the audience, are looking at a guy who's murdering everyone around him. And he's seemingly telling all of his friends that he's a maniac. He likes to kill. And they seem to be laughing it off as like, oh, he's just being silly, or they're just disregarding him or not hearing him. But I think the momentous turning point of this movie was when he was at the ATM and the ATM said, "Feed me that stray cat." I think all of my questions that I have can be answered in that scene right there, because it had to be a dream sequence. It had to be the interiority of his life, how he feels, his thoughts, his feelings, his cognition, his psychology from his point of view is what we were seeing the whole time. Like, what if? It's like a what if scenario he was playing out. And somehow throughout that process, the what if merged with reality, and he was experiencing his thoughts and his visions as actually transpiring. And I am bewildered, dude. I am bewildered. Christian Bale, bro. Christian Bale really thrived in that role because he was believable as this psycho, as this American psycho, this high-powered businessman who has all of these transient relationships and is envious of the possessions of others and is willing to kill them. So essentially what we witnessed is a madman who wants to kill everybody, but he doesn't. But that's all he fantasizes about, is killing everyone who slights him or causes him to feel sensations of envy and jealousy. That is a brilliant movie. I am stupefied, I'm dumbfounded, I'm speechless. I'm rambling because I don't know quite what to make of this movie and on what literal or figurative level we're supposed to interpret it. But needless to say, I had a hell of a time. I was hooked every frame of this movie. I was invested. I was captivated. You know, he was waxing poetic about different artists and the meaning of songs before he killed or had sex. So the creativity he found in other people's works inspire him to fulfill his desires. I don't know. That was American Psycho. I'm going to have to go sit in the fetal position and think about that movie a lot. So this upload might be procrastinated a bit because that movie is embedded in my head now. It is a part of me. But that was American Psycho. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Comment down below the weirdest part of the movie. And let me know what I should react to next, because I should have seen this a long time ago. This came out in 2000. And so it's been 23 years. This movie has just been floating out there in the ether. And I hadn't experienced it. So I feel like this movie added to my knowledge of humanity somehow, and I just have to analyze it and see what exact shape it took on my consciousness. All right, like and subscribe, comment down below. Take it easy.